Ladies and gentlemen, tonight in the main event, we're gonna witness a hell in a cell for the tag team championships.
But in the meantime, we got a full match card for you guys here tonight.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, Nick Dean.
The ladies' man is here. This guy right here made a statement over these past few weeks.
And his opponent, Mojo Rawley.
Mojo Rawley, Mojo Rawley.
The hype man has returned. Can you believe that this guy really won the greatest Royal Rumble? 50 men.
Mojo Rawley unhinged, flopping around the ring.
Mojo Rawley tackling Nick Dean.
Referee's gotta show Nick Dean some mercy.
The only time this guy was ever relevant was when he entered at number 1 in the 50-man Royal Rumble and won the entire thing.
Product of the old SMF wrestling for sure.
A clothesline from Nick Dean.
Nick Dean making sure that we remember we're in 2.0, not the original SMF.
Nick Dean full of confidence, full of style and swag. Nick Dean taking out Mojo.
Oh, Mojo flopping him over.
Back body drop though, Mojo off the ropes.
Mojo now, whoa! Mojo Rawley sent over the top by Nick.
Nick Dean is cool, calm, and collective. Mojo is like a ticking time bomb. This man will not stay down.
Nick Dean with the drop kick, making sure that Mojo does stay down. Thing about people like meatheads, like Mojo Rawley, is that they have a lot of energy, but once you pop them in the face, like Nick Dean just did, they don't know where they are.
Yeah, I guess everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Mojo getting in.
Nick Dean with the nice kick, bringing Mojo back in.
Nick Dean now, oh! The kick to the back of Mojo.
And we saw last week when Nick Dean went up to the top, he hit a very flashy move on Zack Ryder after Ryder lost and Greg retained the championship. He's gonna do it again.
Nick Dean off the top.
What? Mojo moved.
Hi, Mojo Rawley, Mojo Rawley, Mojo Rawley, Mojo Rawley.
I don't know why Mojo Rawley just screams his name over and over and changes the first letter of each name.
Mojo now running the rope. Splash right to Nick Dean.
The hype man is out of control right now.
Whoa, here comes Mojo.
Oh my goodness, Nick Dean sidestepped it.
Nick Dean a spear. Springboarding off the rope.
Dean, oh, headbutt right to the chest of Mojo. Oh, stepping over him. The disrespect.
Uh-oh.
Dean setting up.
Are we gonna see it again, Nick Dean? Oh! Splash move, 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Nick Dean.
Nick Dean defeated Mojo Rawley with style.
Guys, Nick Dean is unstoppable. Just make quick work of Mojo.
Wait, oh, come on, what the? Oh, come on, the match is already over.
Well, Mojo Rawley pissed off Nick Dean last week on the Grayson Waller Effect.
Wait, what the hell?
It's Zack Ryder.
Nick Dean's about to get his karma.
Drop kick right to Nick Dean. Nick Dean goes to the outside.
I don't think Zack Ryder cares about Mojo. Zack Ryder's just mad at Nick Dean. You know, Zack Ryder was trying to give Nick Dean his receipt.
But Ryder, do you realize that your former hype bro, Mojo Rawley, the man who you just beat on our first PLE, is right behind you?
These two gentlemen absolutely hate each other. Ryder now realizes Mojo back up.
Ryder, you might want to get out of there. What
the hell? Mojo Rawley offering out his hand. I'm not surprised Zack Ryder don't want to do it all.
The hell? He's hugging Zack.
Nick Dean is shocked. I'm shocked. Zack Ryder, you are hype.
God, I don't trust Mojo Rawley. You know he's unhinged.
With Mojo just lifting up the hand of his former hype bro Zack Ryder, I guess Ryder just earned Mojo's respect. Ryder has no idea what the hell's going on.
I don't either.
Hype bro, hype bro, hype bro.
At first, I thought my failed experiment was useless, but if I really can hypnotize the women of SMF Wrestling, I can use this to my advantage. If I can challenge Greg Heffley to a championship match, I can hypnotize Holly Hills into helping me win, and then I would be the world champion. I have to go find Greg and Holly right now. I have to make sure that Holly is alone, away from Greg, and I can control her mind to work for me. Where is she? Where is she?
You know what? I think all of you drive a hard bargain. So, I'm gonna make it official at our next premium live event. The main event will be Greg Heffley defending the World Championship against the legendary Rey Mysterio. And of course, in order to make this happen, I have to agree to Greg Heffley's terms, which is giving Holly Hills, the former Queen of the Ring, an opportunity at Princess Peach's Women's Championship. It is official. Thank all of you for doing this.
What? That should be me facing Greg for the championship.
Alright there, mates! Welcome back to the Grayson Waller Effect. You know that Grayson Waller is the best host of SMF Wrestling. As a matter of fact, I might as well call myself the best wrestler in SMF Wrestling. Unlike my guest tonight.
Here comes Kenny the Cat.
Grayson Waller. You may call yourself the best host. You may call yourself the best wrestler. You can call yourself a flying giraffe if you want. That does not make it the truth. The truth is, Kenny the Cat is the best at every single thing in this entire planet. And if this was my show, I would rename it the Kenny the Cat Effect, and it would be way better than whatever this is.
Alright, what do we got over here? One guy, he thinks that he's the best. Yeah, welcome to the club. We all think we're the best. But you want to know who's the real best? The one who's got the championship. And last time I checked, you were a part of the Atlanta match in the first episode of SMF Wrestling, and you did not win, now did you? Zack Ryder won. And the only reason that Grayson Waller does not have that belt is because I wasn't in that match. But speaking of championships, I'm hearing rumors that there's going to be a new championship unveiled by our boss, Mr. Fanlocks. And if that's the case, I'm going to be the first ever champion to hold this new belt. And I know for a fact that if it comes down to you and me in the finals of that tournament, I'm going to beat you.
Well, I know there's a lot of talk. I know there's a lot of rumors. And I'm not even sure if you're telling the truth about there being a new championship belt. But if there was, we all know that I would defeat you and everybody else in this hypothetical tournament. And it's all hypothetical. There's nothing confirmed. But what is confirmed is that next week, I am challenging you to a match. I will put you in your place. I will beat you and make sure that you have no part in this hypothetical tournament.
Oh, you have no idea what you just got yourself into, mate. I accept. See you next week, kitty.
You are going to regret that.
Oi, well, you're gonna regret doing this. Gosh dang, that sign just fell on top of Kenny the Cat.
Somebody get him out of there.
Now, thanks for watching another episode of the Grayson Waller Effect.
Well, the Acclaim, I will give you an opportunity to face whoever the winner of tonight's Hell in a Cell Tag Team Championship match is. But the Ascension, you attacked the Acclaim, you injured them and costed them their opportunity for the Tag Team Championships. They requested I unsuspend you, and next week, I'll push you two in a tag team match. If you guys can beat the Acclaim, maybe you'll get added. But the Acclaimed, either way, you're gonna face the winner of tonight's Hell in a Cell. Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, pal. Wonderful booking. What the?
Hello, Mr. Fanlocks. I have a question. How does Goldust compete for those golden tag team championships?
Well, Goldust, I do believe the tag team championships are bronze, not gold. But if you'd like to be in a tag team division, you need to have a tag team partner. So once you get yourself a tag team partner, then we can talk about putting you guys in the tag team division. But until then, you're just a singles guy, Goldust. So thanks for your time.
So Goldust needs a tag team partner. Well then, let's go find one.
So, Goldust.
Yeah, red. Eminem. How would you like to create magic to create a box office success when we collaborate on a feature film that features the color gold and the color red as a tag team.
Man, I'm sorry, Gold Dust, but Red M&M only does solo.
Yeah. You will regret turning down Gold Dust.
In the ring is our boss, Mr. Fanlocks. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is a contract to become an SMF wrestling superstar. Now we got this local competitor guy, I don't even know what his name is, and Heath Slater, the guy who wants to come back so badly. So Heath, all you have to do is beat this local competitor, and you can come back to SMF wrestling, okay? So ring the bell.
Woo, baby!
Hey man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Are you ready to see Heath Slater, the one-man band, come back to SMF wrestling? Hey man, I'm about to hit this fool with the one-man band slam.
You gotta stop talking!
Timber Creek, the random local competitor, just clotheslines Heath Slater.
This is the same local competitor that got squashed to Rhino a few weeks ago in like literally 5 seconds.
Well, Heath Slater was too busy talking on the microphone, and this Timber Creek guy actually has him down.
Oh wait.
There's a splash off the top rope for the cover. 1, 2, 3. You gotta be kidding me.
There is your winner, Timber Creek.
This guy doesn't even have a theme song. There's no music playing right now.
Timber Creek just defeats Heath Slater. This dude's like a graduate from the wrestling school nearby.
Mr. Fanlocks literally gave Heath an easy job tonight, and he had one job. He ruined it.
Well, Heath, you literally just failed. You had one job and you failed it. So I guess I have no choice but to give this contract to this random guy. Thanks to you, Heath. All right, well, Timber Creek, I guess you're on the roster now. Here you go, pal. Wasting my time. Somebody bring out the Hell in a Cell for the main event. Hey, man, what planet am I on, man? How many fingers am I holding up? Heath? Hello, Heath. Hey, man, how's it going, man? Man, I got me one of them brand new toolboxes the other day, man.
Timber Creek now has a contract in the SMF Wrestling. You get ready, because now I'm coming for the Blue Belt World Championship. You have no idea what you have just summoned. You have no idea the monster that I can become. You all think I'm a joke. You all think I'm a local competitor. But you mark my words, Timber Creek is a future world champion. You watch your back. Okay, can we just cut the commercial? This was the most awkward segment I've ever watched.
Okay, it's finally time for our big Hell in a Cell main event.
Oh, there you are. Did you not check your phone? What kind of boss are you? You want to explain to me what kind of nonsense that I heard earlier that Holly Hills is getting a match against Princess Peach? Mr. Fanlocks, I know you watched my match against Peach at the last PLE. I know for a fact that you know that on a different night, I would have broke that plastic face of hers and I'd be the women's world champion right now. And the fact that you're giving Holly Hills just another one of these plastic Barbie dolls, another one of these fake-breasted implants and makeup and stupid clothes. This is pissing me off, Mr. Fanlocks. I deserve a rematch, not Holly. Get it changed right now.
Hey, Mr. Lacey Evans. Oh, wait, I just botched. I meant to say Mrs. Lacey Evans. Or is it Miss or Mr. Like, you know, M-R-S. Who knows? Lacey Evans, I beg to differ. I just followed Mr. Fanlocks backstage. I want to let you know he's a great boss. He just gave me a contract. Ow!
Is that enough to convince you that I deserve my rematch?
Well, Miss Lacey Evans, you are very talented, and I was gonna give you your rematch eventually,
I
but
can take it from here, boss.
Lyra.
Hi, Miss Lacey Evans. I don't know who you think you are talking to our boss like that, but he is a great
Lyra
boss.
Valkyria! Yes! Yes! Yeah! I'm working out, bro! Yes! Hey, can somebody get him out of here? This is why I don't sign randoms.
And I think you need to get to the back of the line. You need to just get over the fact that you're just not as good as Princess Peach.
Well, I don't know what you think you're talking about, Little Miss Loser. Aren't you that little girl that I knocked out in the first round of that tournament? I literally already pinned you for the 3 count. You ain't got no right to tell me to get back of the line, alright?
Alright, ladies, we can do this another time, but it's time for our main event. We got Hell in a Cell. Everybody's waiting. Let's get that match started. Come on. Well, the time is finally here. The most dangerous match in all of wrestling. Hell in a Cell.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell. And it is for the SMF Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers. The team of Wario and Waluigi.
These guys are former FWE Universe Mode Tag Team Champions. These guys never held the SMF Wrestling Tag titles though.
They were so close, too.
But tonight, Wario and Waluigi have to survive Hell in a Cell if they want to see those titles.
And their opponents, they are the SMF Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Alabama Pillows.
Well, these gentlemen are also former FWE Tag Team Champions. They faced Wario and Waluigi in that company, actually, so...
These titles were vacated. Alabama Pillows kind of thought outside the box by winning the match by countout. Normally, no titles can change hands via countout. The Alabama Pillows knew that the championship was vacant, though.
I mean, that is one way to bend the rules. The boss allowed it on one condition. Tonight, this rematch, Hell in a Cell. No countouts because you can't escape the cell.
I am hearing that this is Tornado Tag Team rules. This isn't even a standard tag match. This might as well be Extreme Rules. I mean, anything can go inside of this Hell in a Cell.
Now this right here, whoever wins this for sure is the worthy tag champs.
You know for sure these two teams hate each other.
This is a rivalry of many years, many different promotions.
The Alabama Pillows, we did give them credit though, because that was smart.
I'm glad we gave them credit for bending the rules. Oh, Slingshot Waluigi and the Wario.
The Alabama Pillows motto is to make tag team wrestling great again. These two are the definition of tag team connection.
The thing about these guys is that they strive in traditional tag team matches. Now tonight, the Hell in a Cell match throws all the rules out the window for the cover.
1, 2.
Kick out. Oh, Wario got taken out.
Wario tried to break it up, but it didn't matter. Roundhouse kick.
Wario and Waluigi make the comeback. Oh! This is exactly what's so dangerous about Hell in a Cell. Both team members crashing into the side of the cage.
Alabama Pillows are such devoted to their tag team that they literally don't even have first names. This guy right here, his name is Alabama Pillow number 2.
Alabama Pillow 1 and 2. These guys must like Dr. Seuss. Oh!
The Pillows taking the unexpected advantage in this match.
One thing that shows you that these guys are a true tag team. He's not even worried about pinning Wario. He wants to make sure that his tag partner is okay.
That is the thing, though, is that both these men, they're so devoted to tag team wrestling that they can only do tag team moves.
For something, double elbow drop.
Wario out of the way.
Wario now gonna bulldoze on both the Pillows. Wario, former Intercontinental Champion, also former Tag Team Champion, not with Waluigi, but with his other teammates, Shrek and Otis.
Looks like Wario now wanting to prove that Wario and Waluigi are also on the same page. He's helping out his partner, showing off. This match has been pretty brutal so far. Spine buster.
Waluigi now. Oh, there's the stop. 1, 2.
Oh, breaking it up.
Wario and Waluigi, though, splash into the corner, not letting the Pillows take advantage.
You gotta think that these gentlemen want to end this match as quick as possible. Oh, the cage.
Definitely gonna want to end this match as quick as possible, like you said, because the longer you stay inside Hell in a Cell, the more chance you're gonna get injured.
Wario now pulling at the arms and the spine on the Alabama Pillow number 2.
Guys, submission is one way to win this match. Is Wario and Waluigi gonna win this match by submission? Pillow number 1 trying to save his partner. Waluigi stopping him.
Hey, look at this though. Oh, Tornado DDT breaks up the submission.
Waluigi's been dropped. The Pillows are now back in control.
The Alabama Pillows now are in their game right now. Double headbutts.
And the Pillow now. One of them, I think that's number 2, holding down Wario.
Diving splash.
Hey, what is this? Off the splash. Pillow number 2 picking up number 1. Oh!
Slamming him using his tag partner as a weapon through the cover. 1, 2. Wait, no. Off the top of the cage. Suplex.
Waluigi though stepped into Guri after that splash.
Wario Waluigi with those tag team championships. They feel they were robbed of.
Nice jumping kick, and I see Waluigi is getting used to using the cage as a launching pad.
Pillows are out. Looks like Waluigi has some kind of idea. He's whispering in the ear of Wario. What is he doing?
No idea. He's climbing up the cage.
Wario now going underneath the ring. Oh no.
I see pulling out a table from under the ring. This match is no disqualification.
Boy, Waluigi is now climbing all the way to the very top of the cage. What is this? Oh,
He's hanging on. Whoa.
Wario though doing the job right now. Knocking out both the pillows, putting them on the table. I think I know where this is going.
You see Waluigi though? He's dangling on the top of the cage. Wait, what?
Waluigi now falls!
No! The Alabama pillows moved out of the way. Waluigi had no idea. He just put himself through the table.
Huge mistake from the Wario and Waluigi team. Oh, double drop kick from the pillows. Alabama pillows. Oh! Putting Wario against the cage.
Waluigi was put through that table from the top of the cage. Ain't no way he's getting out of this.
Now look at this. The double team. The double team right now.
The champs are about to retain.
Double power bomb. Looks like that's it for the cover. 1, 2. Oh!
Wario threw a chair in the ring last second. You can tell that Wario's still hurt, but that was an impulse decision right there. An impulse move.
That chair knocked out one of the pillows. There's the solid steel chair hit the skull of Alabama pillow number 1. You know that number 2 is gonna be angry.
Wario, you literally just gave your opponent the weapon.
There's not really much Wario can do right now.
Wario's frozen.
Waluigi! Barely! You know he's still hurt, but he barely was able to knock him down.
Uh-oh, Wario with that steel chair.
No disqualification, knocking him unconscious. Oh, now he's out.
Pillow number 1, back up.
Oh, uppercut into the corner.
Wario and Waluigi might have this one.
Wario on the top rope. It's a large man.
Waluigi though.
Wario now elbow drop. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners and the new SMF Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Wario and Waluigi.
It was a long time coming for this team.
These two guys have worked their asses off to get back to SMF Wrestling.
Wario and Waluigi, they can barely stand right now after the assault they just went through. They're at the tag titles for the first time together.
It's a feel-good moment for these two gentlemen. We've got new tag team champions. Thank you guys for watching this Hell in a Cell episode. We'll see you next week with our new champions, Wario and Waluigi, the king of the tag team division. Ha ha ha!